This is Math Minutes with Majan Minds, reviewing skills you need to know to find success in grade 12. Today's video is partial fractions number 2. So we have here a partial fraction question that asks us to find what b equals. They've given us the identity, they set it up for us. So what I'm going to do for my first step is I want to get rid of these fractions as soon as I can. So we're going to do the same thing to both sides. We're going to multiply by this denominator of x plus 2, x plus 1. And over here, x plus 2 and x plus 1. Alright, so on the left-hand side, this x plus 2, x plus 1 will cancel with this x plus 2, x plus 1, and will leave us with 3x plus 1. On the right-hand side, when I bring this guy in like that, and I do those two blue ones times this fraction, this x plus 2 and this x plus 2 will cancel. And so I'm just going to have an a, and then the guy who doesn't cancel on this first arrow is the x plus 1. So it's going to be a x plus 1. Plus b, when I bring these two blue ones into this second fraction, well, now I have an x plus 1 here and an x plus 1 there that are going to cancel, and the guy who doesn't cancel is the x plus 2. So what I have done is I've just transformed that thing into this equation here that has no fractions, and that's kind of nice. Now we need to find out what b equals. So we're going to use our method of substitution. So we are going to let x equal something, and since I want to find b, I'm going to try to cancel a. And in order to cancel a, I want this piece to be 0. And in order to make that piece 0, I need x to be a -1, the opposite of positive 1. So I'm going to let x equal -1. We're going to put it in there. We're going to put it in here, but it's going to become 0, which is going to make all of this right here become 0. So I'm not actually going to write any of that. And then I'm going to put my x equals -1 in there. And the only thing that will be left will be b. And so we'll find out what b equals. So we're going to have 3. And I'm going to put a -1 in there in just a minute. And I'm going to have a b here with something plus 2. So we're going to put the -1 into that x spot. We're going to put the -1 into that x spot. And we're going to get -3 plus 1 is going to be -2 equals to this right here is 1b. Oh, okay, well, I don't have to do any division here. b, so this tells me b equals -2. And I could go on and do more stuff, but that's really all the question asked. What does b equal? So the answer is -2. If you found this video useful, go ahead and subscribe in the top left, and then head on over to majanminds.com to check out more videos and resources.